Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Yo, Rick. Hey.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
The lawyer says I ain't got to answer that question.
Hey, I was talking to your dad the other day. He was mentioning something about you trying to get into doing some mechanic work.
Yep.
Did he mention I've got some brake work for you?
Sounds familiar.
Sweet. All right, here it is. I got the brakes in the truck. I've got some oil in there and a filter. If you don't mind, give me an oil change too. Yeah, and while you're at it, if you wouldn't mind checking all the other fluids and top it off for me. Yeah, we're good?
Yeah. Brakes, oil change, take the top off.
What?
Dude, I got you, man.
Brakes, oil, check fluids, top it off. We're all right?
Like I said, dude, I got you. I got you.
Keys are in it. All right, I'll be back later this afternoon. What in the world? Ricky?
What's up, my man?
What did you do to my truck?
Why, what you mean?
Are you serious?
Man, what you mean? I done everything you told me to do. Brakes, oil change, take the top off. I heard every word you said, man.
Yeah, top it off as in the fluids, not take the top off.
Yeah, man, looks pretty sick, don't it?
No, it does not look sick. How in the world am I going to explain this to my wife?
Look, man, I done everything you told me to do. That ain't my problem. We seem to be forgetting that I changed your brakes and your oil.
Oh, well, that's good. At least the oil's changed and the brakes are fixed.
Man, are we done here? My episode of Cops comes on in 10 minutes, man.
So I spent about the last hour or so jerry-rigging some mufflers. I've got my turbo on the left and 2-chamber Cherry Bomb Pro on the right. So we're gonna take this thing for a rip, and I don't wanna like totally annoy the neighbors with the open exhaust. So hopefully this will muffle it just a little bit. We'll see, let's fire it up. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Daynator channel. Today we are on the Daynator Proving Grounds with the Silverusto, and we're gonna give this thing the rip of its life. I have never done a burnout in this truck. I have screeched the tires a time or two, but I've never done a standing burnout. So what I'm gonna do is just do a standing burnout until something pops. Hang on to your butts, let's get started. So I'm under the truck and I've pinched off the brake line to the rear wheels using my Dynamic Tools grip-on pliers. So when I power brake this thing, I don't want these brakes engaged. I would not recommend doing this because you can actually damage the hose and cause it to collapse or leak. So with this being a junky truck and I'm just horsing around with it, I'm cool with it. Murica. What's left of the tread.
Yeah.
So this is all the tread that I could find on the side of the road from my tire. And like a good neighbor, I swept up all of the rubber. One, because I didn't want to have rubber all over the road. And two, I really just wanted to see how much rubber came off my tire. Yeah, that's quite a bit of rubber. So there's my hand. That's how much rubber came off my tire. And it's a pretty thick pile. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I couldn't end the video without properly popping the tire. There's still some smoke left in this tire. It needs to come out. I wasn't satisfied with just ripping the tread off of it. We're gonna have to send this thing all the way out. So let's get right to it. It's still holding air, fellas. We have got to get this thing completely flat. Let's get right to it. All right, here goes nothing. Yep, that's what it needed. We needed daylight down through there. That rim needed to see the light of day again. Much or better. I don't think this one's gonna make it, fellas. All right, well, we got ourselves a pretty decent split starting right here, and it goes to right here. So I'd say that's probably a quarter of the tire just split wide open. That's pretty sweet. Always wanted to do this. Well, there's something else I've always wanted to do, and it involves this truck. So stay tuned for the next episode on this Silverusto, where we have another little experiment. Can't wait to do it and show it to you. It's gonna wrap it up. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless. Be sure to hit that like switch on your way out, and we'll see you next time.